Evening. Good evening. Things going here. What's up, Winner's Circle? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to a new week. And welcome back to another Monday All Business Sesh. I kind of just do some like AFK-ish nonsense for a second. Kind of get myself situated. Okay. Alrighty. I hope you guys are having a good start to the week. Ooh, Gimpling. Get him. Yeah, we want that XP. And we can get it just casually. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good start to the week. Solid weekend. Went and saw Nora and Pure in concert. That was really fun. Great streams last week. Got a massive raid from a Mr. Beggar official on Friday. Had hell of viewers for like 5 hours. That was awesome. That's like the first one I've had that's major. So that was really cool. For tonight, rocking some more old school RuneScape. We are going to. I'll do a handful of things. I'll get into that in a minute. Rocking more old school RuneScape. Update on the controllers, aka me playing other games. I have put in for service on my controller through Microsoft, and I think service package gets here in a couple days. So working on that. I think we're probably still a week and a half, 2 weeks out, sadly. Um, so, till then, we're probably just going to be rocking old school RuneScape for the most part. Which, again, still have been having a lot of fun on this. So that's okay with me. But I will be back on Fortnite and Rocket League here in the somewhat near future. And once I finally have that repaired, I'll probably do, a couple of pretty big streams just to kind of restart myself uh, into doing those, more consistently. On RuneScape for tonight. On the main account, the tiny window bottom left, working on agility still. That's just kind of my AFK, like something else to do, something nice to watch. Um, on the Iron Man, we're gonna do the mini quest called Daddy's Home, which gives you a free player-owned house, which is pretty sick. Kind of gives you some resources and I think some XP into construction. So we're gonna knock that out first. As for the discussion, We're going to be lightly talking about team building in the workplace, just kind of the importance, easy ways that you can be more active in team building. Team building is so important for the success of an organization. So if you're ever at a job that you want to stay at for a while, um, and you know, kind of see as a long-term employment, it's really important to get involved in team building and just doing your part to build camaraderie and bond with your coworkers. So we'll talk about some of the easy ways to do it, some of the benefits, all that jazz. But let's go ahead and get started on the quest, um, first and foremost. I want to say it's yeah, Northeast Ferox. So get rolling up there. Boom. Yeah, I'll knock this mini quest out. I didn't even know about this. Is my going to be my first time doing this mini quest, so I didn't even know that this existed until like a week or two ago. Yeah. While I'm right here at this bank, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a bunch of the stuff that's required for this. So planks, bolts of cloth, which we don't get those. Um, 10 planks. Might need to go make some nails. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some nails. We'll do that really quick. Um, about it, we want teleports to Varrock and Lumbridge. Need a saw. Teleports. 10, 5, and 5. That should cover it. It says stamina potions, but I'm not going to use those. We'll just use our little ring charges if we need to. Get going. See how this goes. All right, we want nails. Those worth because it can't hurt to have some extra. Damn, look at this fit, dude. Holy cow. That's pretty baller. Okay, away we go. Square. So team building. Might as well just trying to kind of collect some of these utility items just free as I can. Hurts to have extras. Okay, so we want to talk to. Okay. Job. Those will do the job. Lives in the southeast of Varrock, west of Arbory's rune shop. Name is Yarla, Old Man Yarla. Walk for a second, just uh run energy. Yeah, he's right here. Um, remove all the furniture. Two stools, two tables, and a chair. No, two stools, two tables, a chair, and a rotten well as the camp bed. Move this, this, this. Cotton carpet. The other thing. Yeah, yeah. Tables, chairs. Build the old stuff. I don't know to talk about what you'll build. You used to be a carpenter. Arthritis. Okay. So team building, team building, team building. Um, like I said a little bit ago, I think team building is really important for part of a team to get involved with. So if you're ever, currently or ever in a job that you enjoy and you kind of see yourself being there long term, if you don't care a job, it's whatever. Like for short term stuff, I don't really feel a need to like get to know people. But anytime I've land somewhere that I'm happy and enjoy and see myself sticking around it for quite some time, that's when you want to constantly be keeping team building in mind. And some really easy ways that you can get involved with team building and like camaraderie and all that stuff is, first off, just talking to people. Like, talk to your coworkers, get to know them, get to know what they like. Uh, if you start connecting with some folks, like go to lunch with them, or um, you know, go to lunch with them. You really connect with some folks. Like, try to do stuff outside of work with people. That's super simple ways, of course. But man, does that stuff make a big difference? A huge difference throughout the whole organization. You want to do that from the CEO all the way down to your everyday employees. Your everyday, like, bottom of the rung entry level employees. And those are, in my opinion, who this team building stuff impacts the most. Like, a lot of people that are entry level, just starting out a job, they're the ones who are prone to not feel important and not get the attention that they want and deserve. And uh, those are often some of the most important people. Like, for example, like like a McDonald's or something. If your front counter people suck, your store's gonna suck. Like, your cooks and like all of that stuff, they're the lifeblood of any organization. So they are super important. They're the ones interacting with your customers. Um, and they're also usually the least paid, the least paid, just the least taken care of when it comes to like money and time off and all that stuff. Um, and if you're not doing the team building stuff, they're the most prone to leave. So that can really, which can really hurt an organization's health and can really negatively impact your success. If you have high turnover in those positions, you're constantly training new people and training new people, and training new people takes a long time. Training new people takes a long time. You're usually 3 months or so until you're competent at a very basic level and actually useful to the company and like helping at all. Those people are really important. They're really prone to leave because they often aren't paid enough, and they're the ones who are pissed off and da 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 da. Da. So for any higher up people in organizations, like, show them some love. Just show them a little bit of love. Just chit chat with them a little bit here and there, and make them feel important and welcome and respected. Like, that's like step one. All right, one new carpet, two. You really change the menu. Okay. Just something special in mind. Okay. They can waxwood logs. Waxwood isn't carpentry, but it resists water, so I paid from that. Logs. Take 3 logs from the crate sawmill. The chap there will turn the planks. And use tools. Where's the waxwood? Yeah, I need to walk through. So starting at Eller's house. I click the carpet. Done. Everything except the bed can be built now. However, the bed requires a special type of wood. Search the crates in the kitchen. Receive. So look. Yeah. Okay, we got those. Bring them to the saw. We're already almost done with this, so that's good. Yeah, again, first super easy way um, to impact your organization is just treat people with respect. Honestly, it's not that hard. Just show them that you care about them, interact with them, just make effort. That's the majority of the summary for tonight. Is just make an effort to team build. Okay, let's see. This boom. Okay, those. I need cloth from this guy. So trade 5. Super expensive. They are really popping. Mr. All right, all right, all right. Thinking about teleporting back to Varrock, but run it out. So another thing you can do. So where's your main at? It's this guy down here, bottom left corner. That small window. You see the second guy, like the other guy running around. Yeah. So this is like a miniature window of RuneScape. I just have it zoomed in really far. Because you don't really need to see any of the you can't on a window that small you can't really see any of the UI, um, and you kind of get the point on like all I'm doing is clicking these tiny little quick actions. Escape is hot, yeah, for sure. um I hear that soundbite so much. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna build all this shit. I'm pretty sure that we're after this, so with the mini quest. I want to hear it. I know I'm getting there. Should have it, that part finished up soon. Build. Yeah, something else you can do to build camaraderie and build a stronger team is just buy them. And this is usually for higher up people. Just buy them stuff, dude. Like, you get them a coffee one time, they love you forever. Like, hey, I'm gonna go get some coffee for you guys. What's everybody want? How hard is that, right? Like, I did that with just random stuff I get too. Like, usually it's stuff that doesn't even cost me any money. Like, if you're talking to them and you find out that they like a certain thing, like go buy it for him or get it for him, or just kind of keep that stuff in mind. Um, because people just like gifts. I gave one of my employees. It's not really my employee, but it's I guess yeah. I got a bunch of free merch, like promo stuff. Didn't cost me anything. At one point, and I found out he was big into that. Um, direct report. I guess that's probably the more. He doesn't even report to me though. He's just like somebody, one of the entry level guys at my ranch. Just gave him some of this promo stuff, and he freaked out. He was like, "Oh my god, where did you get this?" Like, it didn't cost me anything. It was stuff that I didn't really care about, and it's just some brand that he really liked. Dude loves me now. um, I think another good way to build that camaraderie is just do stuff um for those guys. Like, sure, maybe something is quote unquote below your pay grade or isn't your everyday responsibility, so it's not something you want to do all the time. Like, obviously everybody needs to focus on their job and not necessarily taking on everybody else's responsibilities. But if once in a blue moon, you take the trash out or you make the coffee or you wipe down the tables in your front area, or just do something for them that normally they would do, they respect the hell out of that, and they'll thank you. And again, that just shows them that you don't think that you're above whatever it is that they're doing, and that you don't think that you're more important than or anything like that. It just shows that you're a team player, develops that camaraderie. Boom. I think I just need to build this bed. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Yeah, that little stuff goes a long way, and they will notice. I'm telling you right now, like your entry level guys will notice that you're being a team player, and that you're helping out with some of the little stuff. And more than anything, I think if you do it one time, again, you break that barrier of how some people think that they're brand new and like they have to do all the dirty work and all the bullshit and like the stuff that nobody else wants to do. And you doing it just shows them like, hey, I'm not any more important than you are. We're all part of this team, and we're all here to succeed together, and you know all that jazz. And give you a house of your own. Saving. Also, I've got a creative supply to help you decorate it. It rewards you. You'll also have a house in Remington. We have a house now. That is great news. I don't know what's in this Marlowe's crate thing, so I'm interested to see what. Nice. Mithril arrows. Those are important. Okay, some telly tabs. Oh, nice. This is good. This is very good. That. or area. Very nice. Got 3 saws. Cool. That is done. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, first off, I've got 3 of these reward caskets that we're gonna open up from Clue Scrolls that I've done over the last week or two. If you guys remember, I'm not gonna be doing like the clues, at least not the beginner and easy ones. Oh yeah, boy. I'm not gonna be doing them on stream anymore because they're really tedious and not fun to watch. But oh, I was also gonna mention, or doing anything construction related for any of you Ironmen accounts. There are planks that spawn right here in Port Hazard. There's 2 of them. They spawn pretty quickly. It's easy to just kind of at some point sit there and when you're AFKing, pick a bunch of those up and just kind of stockpile them. So that's what I did. Got like 100 of them or something like that. It's like, I'm sure I'm gonna need these. And the barbarian, yeah, and the barbarian village. I have heard about those. So yeah, super easy. So we're gonna open these blue scroll caskets. I'm gonna, at some point, I'm gonna wait and stockpile a bunch of them so I can open like a shit ton of them and make it a kind of like a big deal. But right now, at this stage of the Iron Man, there could be some really important items that I need for early game in these, so I don't want to stockpile too much. Like, if I open these up in 3 months and I get something out of them that I'm like, oh man, I could have used that 3 months ago, I'm gonna be pissed. So for right now, I'll probably open them in batches of like 3 to 5 or something like that. And we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that we get something good out of them. So we'll go number 1. Demon feet. These are, I don't think they're a very worth anything item, but they are really rare, so kind of cool. All right, 2. Bullshit. Number 3. Also pretty much bullshit. Okay. This is why we do them off stream, because I a lot for these beginner ones. It's like it takes 30 minutes, and the rewards are typically not very exciting. So, and it's still good resources and stuff to stock up, but whatever. I'm going to alch some of this shit. Most of this other stuff, those 3 items at least, are very easily acquired. I'll do these 2 back as well. Oh, that's right. I'm just alchemy. Oh, actually, wait a second. Oh, I'm really close to 55 magic. That might be what I do the rest of the night, is because I'm really not far from that 55 magic, and high alch is going to be huge. Get a nice little chunk of change here. Boom, boom. Pretty sure we've got a bunch of bows. Yeah. 20 note and a 5 way. Ooh, I want the long. Back. So we talked about, team building with your entry level folks, um, treating them with respect and showing them that you care about them and that they're important and they're valuable to the team. Keeping those low level or lower entry level, not lower. I need to use a little bit better verbiage, I suppose. Keeping entry level employees is really, really important, for your long term success, because tenure is something that you cannot replace. So when you have an employee that's been around for 12 years in that entry level, um, which yeah, that shouldn't happen, in my opinion. Uh, Having somebody in an entry level for a long time, like, in my opinion, at least, you should be moving those people up organization, as long as they want to. But if you've got one of those couple years or even 10-plus year entry level guys, when they leave, you, you your organization feels the impact of that big time, because all the other entry level people are going to go to that person for questions and help, and they're going to know stuff that basically nobody else knows, like how to do or what the answer to the question is. Um, so you like when somebody like that leaves, it hurts an organization big time. So keeping them around, is invaluable. You can't really put a price on how hurtful it is for those people to leave, because um, the only thing that you know replaces time is time. Like, time is irreplaceable. So having them there for a long time, when they leave and you got to replace them with somebody brand new, it's impossible to make up for that. Not possible. Um, yeah, you got to keep do your very best to keep those guys around. Everybody else has to pick up the slack, and make up for that negative impact from those guys leaving. So it's like, well, if you want your job to be easy, as easy as possible, keep the veterans around and appreciate them, and show them that you care and that they mean a lot to the team. So that's for the entry level guys. For your um, associates on your level, it's very similar. Um, the how to is pretty much the same for everybody, um, but the approach is a little bit different for your cross. I forget the term for that, but um, the people who are on basically your level of the rung in the organization, it's important to do the same stuff. Show them that they care about, or that you show them that you care about them. Get to know them. Just have conversation, interact, and be friendly and positive. But also encourage them to that stuff with your entry level guys. Because again, that's where stuff gets messy. Like the higher up the rung you go, often people don't do this as well, and that is what makes the entry level people, again, that's kind of the main focus here is your entry level positions. They're kind of, the lifeblood, they keep the business running. And if your entry level stinks, like they're just not good, they're all brand new, or they have a shitty attitude or whatever, um, that's what kills. That's what can kill you as an organization. So encourage your compadres at your level. Encourage them to team build with the entry level guys. The higher up you go, the harder that is to do because you kind of risk telling people what to do who are your superiors, and that's not usually a good idea. Like, hey, you know, Steve, who's your manager? Hey, Steve, I think you should take the trash out. That probably isn't going to go over very well, depending on how they are. Um, you could still try it, I, only if you have a really really good relationship with them. But the kicker for people above you is just kind of, again, back to the showing that you appreciate them and that they are important, and be respectful and show them that you're building the team up, you know below you, and that can be a really good way to get in their good graces and get brownie points, and show them that you're a team player. And when people are asking for raises and going for promotions, like, your superiors want to see that you're a team player. They want to see that you care about people. They want to see you going above and beyond. Me taking the trash out or making coffee, um, is kind of above and beyond, if you will, my normal responsibilities, because no one has ever like told me, "Hey, Aaron, can you take the trash out?" Like, that's not a normal outside salesperson responsibility. But I guarantee you, my superiors and the entry level type of team members have seen me doing that, and I'm sure that my superiors keep that in mind and take that into account when they're thinking about, like, how's Aaron doing as an employee and stuff. Like, your yearly reviews, you get asked a lot about uh, team building type of things, like how active are you in developing a good company culture and stuff like that. So you can use that to your advantage. A little effort goes a long way on that stuff. So just make an effort, and it will definitely help the overall success in life of your organization. Okay, that was a lot of monologuing. Let's do more RuneScape stuff, huh? Let's go get 55 magic. Um, I need to look and see. Yep, water blast. So I can use death runes now. I don't have very many, but we're going to use them. This is an important milestone to cross. Take all of this. I'm running really low on fire runes. We're just going to take all. I don't think I'm going to use water runes a whole lot, and this is a good situation where like I'm low on fire runes and have plenty of water runes. So we're going to do all these water-based spells. Let's do 150 coins there. We're going to take some teleports in case I need to get out wherever we're going at our field. There. Since we're going to get this level up, I'm going to take some nature runes so I can alch drops if I need to. That's kind of cool. I think I mean, I obviously didn't have one of those, so that's kind of helpful. All right, we're gonna go to Karanja. It's my favorite place to um, do magic at. Last. This is gonna be a really quick level up. I only need 8,500 XP for it, so blitz through this really quickly. Oh hey, bud. Good. What's good? All right. So if I remember right, best way to get to. Ooh, actually, I can do a. Yeah. So we're gonna do a home teleport. Teleport to house. So nice. So house. Bam. Home sweet home. So here's our entry level house that we just unlocked today. I'll do a construction stream some other time once I can rack up a bunch of the resources to do it. But at least we got, level 8 to start out today. So we'll kind of do like a building your house up at some point. Add it to the to-do list, the ever-growing RuneScape to-do list, right? Here. Second. Yeah, on this team building stuff, it's really funny to me how bad a lot of organizations are with this stuff. Like, it's really surprising how bad some are. Um, and the crazy thing for me is again like how easy it is. Do like how hard is it to just be nice to your coworkers, no matter what level they are? How hard is that to just be nice to them and actually treat them like a human being? you know, how hard is that? It takes like no actual um input. The only thing it like costs you is a little bit of energy and a little bit of time. Like, sure, does it take time out of your day to have a 2-minute conversation or a 30-second conversation even about somebody's weekend, or about you know um, the weather or sports or whatever. Sure, but it's like it's so minimal. Like it's like I don't know why people just do it more. It's crazy to me. So it's mind blowing to me that so many organizations are so bad at that stuff, and you can really set your organization apart from others if you just do it. Like you'll night and day notice a difference in your work and your team, um, over time, because this stuff doesn't change overnight, but you'll notice like a very very strong ripple effect through a workplace once you get into the habit of doing that and you get everybody on board with doing it. Like um when some people start doing it, more people start doing it, and then it just becomes second nature. And then you don't have to think about it anymore, You don't have to put effort into it necessarily when everybody's doing it. Because all it is you just naturally converse like human beings do. So it can take time for that change to occur and then like really settle in. But there's a strong ripple effect that happens, once it's part of the company culture, and how people are in the habit of it. Yeah, look at this. We're already about 1,500 XP through. So I mean, we're talking like maybe 10 kills. It's gonna take me at this level. That being the case, I'm not gonna burn all of my death runes, because they will will come in handy, and they're hard to come by. They're hard to come by on an Iron Man. We'll knock a couple more of these out here, and then some chaos runes. Yeah, some of these benefits you'll see from again actively working on your camaraderie and teamwork and bonding is productivity. Everyone has more fun. Your customers, you know, um, everybody has more fun. Your customers will be better taken care of. Your tenure will increase, which again will go back to acting your customer experience. Like veterans just take better care of customers. And then anybody who is doing a good job of that, you're going to get him, likely get more promotions and such. You'll probably all make more money because if your organization is succeeding, you're probably doing more business and just being more profitable overall, which gives you more leverage for asking for raises and such. It snowballs into a lot of different effects because again with higher paid employees, your tenure goes up, which snowballs back into all the things I just mentioned a second ago. And you can really compound, and you can really make some good friends. And in general, you're helping people, you know, making a difference out there world to a small group of people with like life satisfaction and just being happier and such. So that's pretty much the majority of what I wanted to bring up. But I think it's something that's not talked about enough. I've seen it a lot in my organization. Uh, like I don't think that our camaraderie and our team atmosphere was very good when I showed up. Um, certain people were definitely better at it than others, you know, and there were people that were doing good with it, but not everybody. And there were a lot of people, especially those entry level folks, that griped about certain people and griped about how they don't get paid enough, and they kind of were a little bit grumpy. And I think that from me doing these things that I've talked about tonight, I feel like I've made a difference in that company culture and that camaraderie and the team bonding side of things. I feel like I've made an impact. And now we're almost in that stage of more people are doing it, so it's snowballing, and um, we're kind of in that phase now uh, where it's compounding, and people are treating each other better, so people are working better, so everyone's life's getting easier, and blah 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 blah. People are sticking around, that kind of stuff. So I definitely feel passionately about this sort of thing since I have known for a long time how important that stuff is. Um, and you know now I've pretty short term seen seen the live witness X doing it better. I wouldn't say that we do it fantastically or that we don't have work to do still because we do. Um, yeah, you care about your job, care about your coworkers. You want to stay at your job long. Really put some effort and energy towards building up each individual that will night and day change your organization. Oh, that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that. All right, I'm gonna finish these two kills out, and we are at 157 death runes. It's pretty thin. So switch over to chaos runes, and then I think we're talking one or two kills for level 55 magic. Okay. Picking up these fire runes, because if I want to alch anything, I need at least 5 of them. Am I doing? That's right. This a little slower, but not. think it's probably 2 that we need, which is nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. After this, I think I currently have a Slayer assigned. I'll look when I get back to the bank. I might do that. I don't think there's any other skills that I'm like close to a level that I need to knock out right now. I'm gonna turn my attention off of magic after I get this level up, because man, like 55 is really like one of the major milestones that you want to knock out magic wise. Void Pure, yeah. What's up, brother? What's up? So after this, it's like, obviously you always want to be working on magic, but at least for me, like once you hit 55, it's like, okay, we're good now for a while. Everything from there is just, giving you higher hits. But at 55, you've got most of the major teleports, a lot of the requirements, armor and stuff like that. So pretty much once I hit 55, it's like, well, we're gonna be alking to the level from here on out. So I think we'll probably call it a day on that and turn our focus to Slayer. Saw the 42 defense. Yeah, for sure. In the short term, Void Pure for sure. All right, so they're not auto attacking anymore. Migrate over here. I was wrong on the kill count. I probably have maybe 3 more. I thought it was going a lot faster. Maybe it's using the weak spell now. But we're knocking on the door at least. Knocking on the door. Only one more void piece to go. Nice, dude. That's legit. I think I've got some points left over. And I just need the 2 helmets, so 400 in addition to what I have total points of what I've already gained. Also, tomorrow's an exciting one. What's tomorrow? Getting a new Forerunner. Let's go. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Congrats. Send some pics when you get it. Love to see big dubs. That. What year? Failing these. 2022. Sick. My boy's gonna be riding in style. After we pick these two up, we're good on fire runes right now. At least if I need to, I can do one cast. High alk, a good drop, and I might even just save them. Since I'm pretty low on fire runes, pretty low. Bro, I'm not even gonna be able to get this Mark of Grace over here in my main. I can't get past this stupid area. It's gonna expire. Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not even. 55 magic! High alk, that's massive. Okay. Thanks, dude. Thanks. That's a big one. That's a big one for sure. That feels nice. Knocked out. All right. Want to auto cast Water Strike? Get a couple more kills here, and then we'll move on. Chipping away over here. Yeah, it's taking forever. Hey, we actually made it. Watch, I'm gonna get to this Mark of Grace just in time for it to disappear. Nice. Why not? I love this group, dude. Such really solid, chill house. group called Sultan and Shepherd mixes their music, but this is their style of their music. All of their music is. All right, let's. After this kill. And Water Strike was not getting it done very quick. All right, we're gonna pick this up. Pick these bones up. Bury those. Those. This. All right, let's go bank. Right, we're gonna deposit everything. If I have struggling big time on the herbs in the herbs category. Yes, we're gonna check our. Okay, check basilisks. Ooh, I like this task. Okay. I need to do some research on how to like where do you spend money? Like where should you spend your money on an Ironman? Like what shops? Uh, good places to buy stuff. I bet you a lot of the guides say stuff like buying arrows, buying runes, maybe not buying runes, I don't know. Probably wants you to play Guardians of the that. But we've got a lot of money. 131k for a mid-level account is solid, especially when I've got a lot of my basic such already. Thought about sending dad? Really? You have the potions for that yet, bud? You do? Oh, all right. Damn. That's pretty wild. You got Sarah Brews and Super Restores? There's no way. Right? Rare potion. Okay, gotcha. Sarah's. Yeah, I mean, if you've got all the ammo and all that stuff already, then shoot, I guess you've done it enough times that it probably wouldn't be very tricky. As long as you have the requirements. Okay. Speaking of ammo, maybe I might go spend some money right now on ammo. Torsion, crossbow. Yeah, Dorshun. Yeah, that and bone bolts. That's definitely a good next step. Um, what quest is that? Quest is horrendous. Yeah, I believe it. Orgashun. Okay. Lost Tribe. Okay. Says it's short. Says, yeah, it says short. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I'm gonna save that because I want to do it all in one stream session. That's a good one to do next because yeah, this ammo thing has become a problem. All right, we're gonna take this and this. Guardians of the Rift. I thought about that. It's a biggie if not. I thought about doing it. If you want to, honestly, that'd be fine. Oh, screw it. Let's do it. All right. Trying to think of. I need to go spend these at some point. The Marks of Grace. I need to go do that on my main too. Okay. You do this game clue. Maybe do quests in the and this clue scroll on Wednesday. Yeah, we'll go rocks and out on lightness. Belly. Bumby. Billy is try to get this thieving level up. Pickpocket like 12 more times. Nice streak. I just get it right here. Yeah. Pocket into that. Sweet. Um, now to the Wizard's Tower so we can call it Guardians. Need a world hop. Portal. World hop. What's up? I hate this. It's very distracting. Except like have your screen. Okay. I think it's what 3. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm going to 445. What we're at here. Good timing. You gotta wait a lot longer. Damn this. Okay. All right, let's get some runes, eh? Your combat 71. Did you grind a bunch this weekend? Huh? Damn. Rushing it. 70 for nice from Florida. You can right click peeps in clan list and look at levels. Been watching your account grow whenever you're in stream. Yeah, I think I know how to do that. At least like look up. I need to do that more. Damn, no love in the clan chat for 55 magic, huh? Oh, here. I figured you were gonna say something. Okay, I need. So let's do this. No, it made me run the wrong way, bro. That's so stupid. I hate this game sometimes. I don't know why it was making me run around the outside. I'm just gonna go back to mining these for a second. A portal. I'm totally boned. Switch over. You make it. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be close. Bro. Not a good start. Game. My mistake, of course, but so dumb. Oh well. Crying over spilled milk. Like, yep. Chaos runes for sure. Pretty good on nature runes, but now that I can do high alch, I'm gonna want zillion. So really just kind of need. Fire runes once again. Really not worth crying about. Missing certain kinds of runes, especially if you're gonna play Guardians for like an hour, so because you're gonna get them all. Yeah. Portal. I could probably play double Guardians, like play on my main and on Iron, but probably end up making more mistakes. Air runes are always really soft. I'm back in game, kind of forget how to play it. again. Timing, got another portal. Here, and we're this away. All right, let's do chaos. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Okay. Pretty much good on mind runes, because I don't think I'm going to be using terribly many of those from here on out. Chaos. All right, we're about at the end of the game, so I need to just get one more. Portal. A great way to start the next game. There. Getting close to 56 rune craft. Death runes at 65. That's going to be big. Probably need to do the cat quest at some point in the near future, and do like the whole raise a cat, trade it in for 200 death runes. For anybody experienced at the game, they probably, at least Ironmans, they know that little trick. But I think we're okay on that right now. All right. And then I do. I know what he's going to explain to you. Yeah, chat. At least I'm not going to. Probably going to see a portal soon, so kind of camp out here and wait that out. So detrimental missing portals. Go. Now, care about either of those, so we'll go down here and mine some more. Back to mining these for a need to do this random event. Silver, silver. Sure, nice. I think this is close. Got it. Fire on. Kind of a little bit bummed slash surprised. I haven't looted more fire runes when killing lesser demons. Like usually that's a really common drop for them, and they drop them in like batches of 60 and shit. But the handful of times I've gone and killed them recently, I haven't really gotten very many of those. Said I'm away. So very, very soon. Yep. Yeah, the timing's working out well on this round. Here and out. I get these two. I can make Laura. Not making her wait. Might get this. Game cooperates. Just gonna go sit in here because the game's basically done. All right, only 2 games from tonight. Gotta get early tomorrow. Yep, do your thing, bro. Thanks for chatting and hanging out as always. It was a pleasure. Sure, I'll talk to you very soon. I want to see your car tomorrow. All right, so we've yes, sir. Good luck, good night. Thanks. Only rocking a couple more here as well, I think. I need some dinner. Boy, hungry. And off. Total level of 1125, dude. Killing it. Okay. Perfect. Set up to start here. Yes. Actually, we're going. Not as helpful. Which is frustrating. Okay, we'll do again. Damn it, I'm not gonna be able to. That. Might hurry, otherwise I might miss a. Good. Oh, there's a portal. Crap, go, go, go. Good. Whatever, I'll make water. Make it. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, we should. Perfect. Oh man. Down here. All right, we'll run up here and I'll just get out. Here. Go. I don't really need mind runes, but we're gonna do it. Just for the catalytic. I'm just gonna camp out for chaos runes. Hopefully, chaos or nature. I can be about the game. Camp this out. And F. Camp out for one. Hope this make it. I don't think I'm gonna do. I do Earth. It's over with. Sucks. That's all right. The world. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can get here. Nice. That's big. Helpful. Ouch. 64. Nice. That's a good 200 and jurors. Didn't do great on the rune collection during the games, but man, that's a nice pull to end with. Okay. Gonna do a couple things here real quick. Into uh let's see, we'll make um how much are these worth? Why isn't it telling me how much? Yeah, they got high out for 192. Not bad. How many do we have right now? It's not bad. 44 fletching, sweet. All right, and 40. Here in high alcohol. To flex our new ability, be able to high alk. I like doing this fairly often. For me, at least with high alking, it's super mindless and also involved. Like you got to be doing a lot of clicking. So I like to just kind of break it up into batches of like 150 little bits here and there to make it more tolerable. Like I could not pull out 1,000. I probably have before. Pull out like 1,000 items you're gonna alk and sit there and alk, 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 alk. So I like to break it up into smaller little bite-sized pieces where it takes you a couple minutes to do 50, 100 here and there. And then I'll, when I'm doing stuff like this, like super common way for all accounts to make money is high alking U longbows. And I like to kind of switch it up where I'll fletch the bows for a bit, string the bows for a bit, high alk 100, go back to fletching the bows, string the bows, and then mix it up with stuff like that. Okay, yeah, see, there we go. That's 9,600 gold. Now we got 231K. We like that. Now I'll back in here and at least this mixes up what you're doing and you're not just high alking stuff. Goes away. I do need to make some more jewelry. Somewhat near. I guess I'm okay for right now. Got 4 more. Dueling. What's up, Mr. Blacky White? What's up? Good evening. Got 55 magic today there, Captain. Excited about that. A milestone to hit. Thanks. I'm hyped about that. I think we're about good. off stream here soon. I need to go pick a bunch more flax. Now that I've got the ability to do high alk, like high alking bows and stuff like that. Um, I need to pad bowstrings number. Add it a lot. Yeah, I think we're in good standing. Shortly. Let's check out that for when. Yeah. Do a little bit more of this, whatever. Stringing some bows. Let's see. Rip one of these. How was Nora, by the way? More importantly, how is that snow on the way there and back? I did not DD for once, so I didn't have to deal with it the same way that the other folks did. Nora was sick. Good time for sure. Yeah, Nora was really fun. We ran into Sean and Ryan out there, so let's see here. Yeah, running into the boys was a nice little cherry on top for the evening. But yeah, it was fun. We had a pretty decent little squad. I think we had like eight people with us, and then we ran into them. So we were ganging in the back of the venue with like 12, a group of 12. Always helps the vibe when you're one deep. Nora was solid. I mean that's my third time seeing Nora and Pure, and I will say that like I think it was what the second time I saw her. Uh, it was probably my favorite set of hers. Like she just played a lot of the music of hers that I know, and that always helps. Not being like, oh, I've never heard this, and like she played a lot more of her songs with words that second time I saw her. So, but it was top tiers. That wasn't the case. Very good, very good. See is see who's live right now. I'm about to cut this stream. Also, did you know Eric was back? Yeah, I did actually. He was gonna go to the concert, but he ended up kind of being a little gassed or something along the lines. Not getting didn't end up going, but here, let's see here. Sorry, I got his ass stuck on I-70. Honestly, you might be right. Give me a try, but I couldn't go. I had no idea he was even back. Yeah, I didn't know he was back until like a couple of days ago. So you weren't too behind. All right, we're gonna wrap up this stream. Got a nice little 2 hours in here. Got some good things accomplished, of course. I'm keeping it light tonight, but I'll be back in action on Wednesday this week, also Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed the RuneScape gameplay. Also enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the talking, earlier about the importance of team building when it comes to your career and like the impact that camaraderie and team bonding and such can make team. Um, yeah, I hope that some of that was helpful. Um, Good stream. I don't know what that audio was that was coming through right there. But yeah, so we'll be back in action real soon. We're gonna raid our good friend Beggar. Big fan of my boy. Check you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good rest of the week. Thanks as always for tuning in. Here we go. And